During my recent 6-day road trip to the Rocky Mountains, where I drove my 2009 Honda Accord Coupe, it was in late October, early November, where the sunset was early, and I did lots of night driving, both in the highway and city, where many car components, including headlight bulbs, got worn out. After getting back home to Winnipeg to do my oil change and tire rotation, I also realized I needed to change my front headlight bulbs, both the low beams and high beams. I already replaced the left side front low beams and high beams. I'll show you how to do the right side, which is a bit more difficult. First, let's take a look at this Google image diagram of the left side Honda Accord headlight assembly, where we can see the turn signal bulb, low beam bulb, and high beam bulb are located. Now let's look at this bird's eye view image that I drew up. First thing to note is that both the 7th gen and 8th gen Honda Accords use the 9005 as the front high beam bulb. The next thing to note is that the 8th gen Honda Accords use the H11 as the low beam headlight bulb. In this bird's eye view, we will ignore the orange colored shapes because those indicate locations of the hazard lights and turn signal bulbs. Focus on the tall white cylinders. Those indicate location of the front high beam bulb sockets. The yellow circles indicate location of the front low beam bulb sockets. So have the vehicle started up and turn the steering wheel all the way to the left. Next, open the hood, pull straight up firmly on the coolant overflow reservoir, lay it somewhere on the side so you can access the old 9005 high beam. Remember the diagram that I drew. Careful to not be accidentally pulling out the turn signal bulb. Now, when you remove old bulbs or insert new headlight bulbs, doesn't matter if low beam or high beam, it's a 90-degree counterclockwise turn to loosen it out of the headlight assembly socket, and 90 degrees clockwise turn to lock it back into the socket. Once the old headlight bulb is removed from the socket, you need to press on the tab with one hand and unplug it with the other hand. Insert your new 9005 front high beam bulb and reverse the process to put everything back together. Don't forget to push your coolant overflow reservoir back into its metal pocket. Now let's do the front H11 low beam. We are at the front right wheel well. We have turned the front wheels all the way to the left. Remove this plastic clip using a clip removal tool or needle nose pliers. After removing the plastic clip, pull back on the entire mudguard to get to the back of the headlight assembly. So we are going to do the same thing and turn 90 degrees counterclockwise to loosen the low beam bulb from the socket. When I did it, it was very stuck, so don't be afraid to put on your gloves and use excessive force. And now just reverse the process for reassembly. You're going to need new plastic clips to secure the mudguards. Thank you for watching.